What's going on, guys? Marcus Zara here, and I'm using the Brave browser because I believe it's a better experience. It's a lot faster, and not only that, it protects me from trackers and it automatically block ads, right? And that is something that is critical, especially with now, a lot of spammers and hackers and things like that. So the best way for you to browse is just to have all that stuff handled for you automatically. So that's why I use Brave browser. So let's get into what's going on as far as news in the cryptocurrency space. So we're gonna go to a website that's pretty credible with the news and things like that, which is cointelegraph.com, just to see what's going on. There's actually big news from this guy named Soros. Which says Soros Fund Management plans to launch cryptocurrency trading, which is a big win for crypto, in my opinion. This guy is he's a well-known guy and things like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you some information based on what this article is talking about. So U.S. investment fund Soros Fund Management, which currently operates about $26 billion in assets, right? That's a lot of money right there. So if that don't open your eyes, then I don't know what will. But $26 billion in assets will reportedly be investing in cryptocurrencies, despite the fact that the head of the fund, George Soros, earlier claimed that crypto is a bubble. Bloomberg reported Friday, April 6th. According to Bloomberg, citing people familiar with the matter, Adam Fisher, who is responsible for the global macroeconomic investing at Soros Fund Management, has already received internal approval for cryptocurrency operations, but he has not started trading yet. In a speech at the World Economic Forum in Davos on January 25th, right? Soros argued that cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin cannot be considered currency due to their volatility, but that's where you make a lot of money if you're a trader. These markets is really volatile. And that's how traders make their money. That's a good thing, in my opinion, compared to the stock market where there's really no volatility to it. So you have to be really good to make money in that type of market. Compared to crypto, it's a lot easier to make money, and that their value is speculative, right? Just like stocks, anything is speculative, right? Anything that's speculative, what the meaning of speculative means that you speculating that the price of something is going to go up, right? And it depends on if what type of trader you're in. Either you're going to short it or you're going to ride the wave. So a lot of people bet that the price is going to go up. People bet that the price is going to go down. So that's what speculative means, right? It's normal. I don't know why they trying to make it seem like it's just in cryptocurrency. Speculative happens in the stock markets as well, right? And bonds and things of that nature. Anything, right? Because we're hoping that the price is going to go up and down, right? That's what moves the market. So, continuing on this article, Bitcoin is not a currency because a currency is supposed to be a stable store of value. I agree with that. And the currency that can fluctuate 25% in a day cannot be used, for instance, to pay wages because the wages drop by 20%, 25 cents in a day. It's a speculation based on a misunderstanding, right? And, so like I said, Bitcoin is still new. Bitcoin is, it's still being developed and things like that. That's just the nature of Bitcoin. Yeah, it's true, but just because it's volatile doesn't mean that you can't be paid in crypto or Bitcoin, because nowadays you can automatically, convert your Bitcoin into USD to get it out of the volatile markets, right? Something called a cryptocurrency called USD Tether. USD Tether acts like the USD dollar. A lot of people, goes and sell their Bitcoin or get into the USD Tether market because of the volatility of the market, especially if it's a bear market, right? All the prices is dropping. A lot of people sense that, so they automatically get into USD Tether. And then once everything bottoms out, people, trade their USD tethers back into altcoins or Bitcoin, right? So that's another way how you could do it as well. It's really effective. So before I finish up this article, so while criticizing the major cryptocurrency in January, like I said, with all that FUD, right? The legendary macro trader did not provide any price predictions. Meanwhile, crypto markets have lost almost 50% by the end of the first quarter. We had a big drop, guys. We went from like $800 billion all the way to, $250 billion now, on the market. So there's a lot of opportunity. That's why these big investors is trying to get into cryptocurrencies now because it's cheap, guys. You guys sold your crypto at a loss. Some of you guys did for no reason. And now these big investors going to come in and take your positions, right? Because they see what's going on. They see the trend and they're going to get into it, just like this guy named George Soros. So Soros became involved in cryptocurrency activity earlier last year. In 2017, George Soros investment fund became the third largest shareholder in Overstock.com, the first major retail company to accept Bitcoin as a payment option. This was launched in 1969. Soros Fund Management made its name in 1992 for its drastic bets against the British pound, which made Soros the man who broke the Bank of England, right? So this guy is a smart guy. He knows what he's doing. So like I said, guys, to you guys who's watching this video, don't go off of based on what other people is telling you. Do your research. Follow the money, man. This guy is getting into it. So this guy is a whale, man. So I'm following the money. So I'm not going anywhere. So, yeah, guys. So crypto is going to start to get, very interesting moving forward when these big investors start getting in, because a lot of you guys are selling for no reason, and they see that and they're going to take that risk and take those shares, right? Or the cryptocurrencies, right? And buy them at a discount. And once the wave go back up again, which it will, you guys are going to be buying it at the top while they're selling it. So, it's a mind game, right? You gotta understand it. And once you've been in this market and stay in this market and follow it, you'll start to understand the process, right? It's hard to understand at first. Yeah, it sounds easy, but it's really not. So a lot of people think it's easy to buy low and sell high, right? But it's kind of hard to do that when you're dealing with, constant, misinformation and FUD in the markets and things like that. Something that we all experienced recently, which pretty much crashed the cryptocurrency market for no reason, right? So yeah, with that said, give this video a thumbs up and, leave a comment below and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. What's your guys' thoughts on this guy getting into cryptocurrency? I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good sign. It shows that cryptocurrencies are a real thing, right? Despite people calling it a fraud and a scheme and things like that. Once you start seeing reputable guys like this getting into space, that mean, man, it's money to be made, and they're not going to be involved in any type of, fraudulent activity. So with that said, give this video a thumbs up, and I'm out, guys. Marcus Zor.